18 dead as landslide buries bus in Himachal's Bilaspur district. Tragedy struck Himachal Pradesh's Bilaspur Bhalughat area on Tuesday evening when a landslide buried a bus carrying 30 to 35 passengers travelling from Morotan to Ghumarvin. At least 18 people have died and rescue efforts led by the SDRF, local police and administration continued into Wednesday on a war footing, with hopes of locating survivors beneath the debris. Keir Starmer begins first India visit to strengthen trade and strategic ties. UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer arrived in Mumbai on Wednesday for his first India visit since taking office in 2024. Welcomed by Maharashtra leaders, he will meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday to discuss the India-UK strategic partnership and trade ties. Starmer will also address business leaders at the Global FinTech Fest, promoting bilateral growth opportunities. Myanmar airstrike on peaceful protest kills 24 in Sagaing region. At least 24 people were killed and 47 injured in central Myanmar's Sagaing region after military forces dropped bombs from a motorized paraglider on protesters marking a national holiday. The Changyu attack targeted an anti-junta gathering, with witnesses describing horrific scenes. Amnesty International condemned the assault as part of a growing pattern of airstrikes on civilians. Massive blaze after LPG truck collision on Jaipur-Ajmer highway. A truck carrying LPG cylinders caught fire after colliding with another vehicle on the Jaipur-Ajmer highway near Dudu on Tuesday night, triggering multiple explosions visible for kilometers. Police and fire teams rushed to the scene, halting traffic. Chief Minister Bhajan Lal Sharma directed senior officials, including the Deputy CM and Jaipur Collector, to assess the situation. Goa Congress leaders rushed to Delhi amid speculation over leadership change in state unit. Tensions within the Goa Congress have triggered urgent consultations at the national level as senior leaders travelled to Delhi for a meeting with the AICC. A report quoting sources suggests that the High Command is considering a shake-up in the Goa Pradesh Congress Committee leadership to address growing factionalism and boost party performance ahead of the upcoming Goa Assembly polls. FIFA appoints Valanka Alemão to Women's Football Development Committee for 2025-2029 term. In a major boost to women's football representation from India, FIFA has appointed Valanka Alemão to its Women's Football Development Committee for the 2025-2029 term. Chaired by France Laura Georges, the committee aims to enhance global participation and infrastructure in women's football. Alemão's selection is seen as recognition of her active role in advancing the sport nationally and internationally. SC/ST Atrocities Act invoked in Rama Kandkonkar assault case. New officer assigned to probe. In a significant development, the Panjim police have slapped multiple sections of the SC/ST Prevention of Atrocities Act on the accused in the Rama Kandkonkar assault case. With DYSP Sudesh Naik now handling the investigation, the case intensified ahead of the bail hearing scheduled for October 10th. Kandkonkar has filed an intervention plea opposing the bail application. US to supply AMRAAM missiles to Pakistan, signaling defense ties reset. Pakistan's inclusion in a new US missile contract marks a revival in defense ties following recent Trump-Sharif Munir meetings. The US Department of War confirmed Pakistan as a buyer of AIM-120 AMRAAM missiles under a $2.51 billion Raytheon deal. The move hints at upgrades to Pakistan's F-16 fleet amid improving Washington-Islamabad relations after recent regional tensions. Hazardous zinc waste still unattended at Kunkolim IDC despite CM's budgetary deadline. Months after Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant promised to clear hazardous zinc waste by allocating funds in the 2025-26 state budget, the waste remains untouched. Locals are frustrated over the inaction, which continues to pose serious health and environmental risks. The promised transfer to Pisulem is yet to begin, despite the October deadline having passed. Police detained peaceful protesters in Panjim over pro-Palestine demonstration without permit. Over 60 protesters were detained in Panjim by Goa police for staging unauthorized demonstrations against Israeli military actions in Gaza. Held near the Mary Immaculate Conception Church and Azad Maidan, protesters claimed they were peaceful, while police cite traffic disruptions and lack of permissions. Activists say the crackdown undermines the citizens' right to dissent and free expression. 9 girls rescued from massage parlors in South Goa during late-night anti-human trafficking operation. In a late-night crackdown on October 7, the Anti-Human Trafficking Unit Kolwa Police and NGO URS rescued 9 girls from multiple massage parlors across South Goa. The operation was supervised by the South Goa Superintendent of Police. Authorities said investigations are ongoing to trace the perpetrators. The rescued girls will be provided support, rehabilitation and protection under applicable laws. Indian man captured in Ukraine says Russia forced him into combat. Ukraine's military has captured Majority Sahil Mohammad Hussain, an Indian from Gujarat's Morbi, who says Russia freed him from prison and forced him to fight in exchange for money and freedom. Captured by Ukraine's 63rd Mechanized Brigade, Majority claimed he received only 16 days of training before surrendering.